For more news, like, comment and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Israeli sabotage of the nuclear deal fails again. The Israeli government's latest attempt to sabotage negotiations over the nuclear deal with Iran has failed. Iran's Natanz nuclear facility suffered a significant attack on April 11 that caused a blackout and destroyed or damaged hundreds of centrifuges. The Israeli government carried out the attack in the hopes of derailing the talks in Vienna that had started only the week before, but the attack has backfired on them. In response to the Israeli attack, the Iranian government announced that it would be increasing its enrichment of uranium to 60% purity, but the Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei also said that negotiations with the US and the other parties to the nuclear deal would continue. Oddly enough, the Israeli attack may have provided Iran with extra leverage in the negotiations, and it has further discredited the Netanyahu government's objections to a successful non-proliferation agreement. Like the Israelis' murder of Mohsen Fakhrizadeh last year, the attack on Natanz was an act of aggression that just underscores the importance of restoring the nuclear deal. As long as the US remains outside the agreement, that will give destructive spoilers the incentive to prevent a US return to full compliance. That makes it imperative that the Biden administration lift all reimposed and Trump-era sanctions so that the saboteurs are not rewarded. If the US can't or won't rein in its reckless client, the very least it can do is not allow the client to dictate US policy. The Israeli government's decision to be so openly hostile to US-Iranian diplomacy has managed to isolate Israel, and it has called new attention to the glaring hypocrisy of their complaints about the JCPOA and Iran's nuclear program. For the better part of the last 20 years, Israeli leaders have warned about possible Iranian proliferation that never happens while they remain proudly outside the Non-Proliferation Treaty (NPT) and possess a nuclear arsenal with an estimated 90 warheads and enough fissile material for another 200. The real rogue nuclear weapon state in the region has been the one sounding a false alarm about Iran's nuclear program. Then it opposed a diplomatic solution that resolves the nuclear issue to the satisfaction of everyone else. As if that weren't bad enough, it has also been conducting terrorist attacks against Iranian scientists, and it has been sabotaging Iranian infrastructure in a bid to trigger a conflict. If you like this video, hit the notification button for more news. Thank you for watching.